What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Uh, Sorry, guys, for last night. I had to duck out. Things happened, and I had to duck out without saying bye. I was hanging out on the live stream with Vegas and Blue Collar and Thousand Air and Fish. And like I said, I didn't want to interrupt, but I had to duck out. Won't get into why, but I had to duck out. It's great hanging out with you guys. And like I said, sorry I had to duck out the way I did. So, got some stuff I picked up. I'm not picking up huge things because obviously, being on short-term disability at work, the checks aren't as big as they normally are. But I did pick up some stuff, and this is the best kind of anything in the fact that it was free. So I got a half Arizona Goldback. Really cool looking design on it. They're hitting it out of the park with the artwork on the new ones. So there's that. And they even threw a sticker in here. And I was joking around last night. Heck yeah, I'll accept Goldbacks. Go ahead and send them. So we'll put that over there. And let's see here, a couple more itty bitty pieces of gold. And I know somebody brought it up in the chat last night. Are these the best way to stack gold? Nah, probably not, but they were cool and I wanted one of each, so I got them. Here is a Day of the Dead. It is a, make sure I get this right, 1/1000th of an ounce of 4/9 gold. This one is actually minted for Liberia. $12 face value, or $12 value on the coin. And they only made 9,999 of them. This one being number 6055 of 99.99. Cool small little piece. Then I also picked up a Bonnie and Clyde, where somehow the coin got turned upside down there. There's the one side of the coin. And here this one is for issuing country is Niue, 50-cent face value, 4/9 gold, 1/1000th of a troy ounce. And again, 9,999 of them made. And this one is number 1259 of 99.99. So there's that. And then, me and my constitutional. When I can get the good stuff, I get the good stuff. And let's see here. We're actually going to be. Here we go. We've got 4 more Benjis. Oh, there's a Walker in there. Oops. And a Kennedy in there. So, got a Walker and a Kennedy also. And 4 Benjis. So I'll be starting this is the start of my 3rd tube of Benjis, adding to the 2nd tube of Walkers and starting a 2nd tube for Kennedys. So good stuff there. Then I also, let's do this one first. Ended up getting 2 of these half-ounce Armenia Noah's Ark, 200 dram, half an ounce 3/9 silver. Pretty cool. I've been looking at these for a while. Just finally found somewhere where they weren't charging an arm and a leg for them. And almost pretty much everything you see here. Well, like I said, the Goldback was free. Everything here, buck and go on whatnot. And then this little guy here, which you can barely see, I posted a picture on my Instagram and had to use the magnifier on my phone to take the picture because this thing is tiny. It's 1 gram of silver, and it is, we're going to see if I can get it to show up. Well, anyway, it's for the state of Washington. Let's see here. Yeah, it's not wanting to focus real well, and then my big fingers aren't helping me. That was a giveaway. And then also, let's see here. I'm going to try to take this bad boy out of the capsule so you can actually see it. Got a 5-ounce copper bar, which will be going in my Halloween collection. I know I will never catch up to World Money Wins with his Halloween collection, especially considering all my Halloween stuff is copper. And this is no different. But I thought this was pretty cool and had to snag one. And from what the dealer that I got it from actually sold out of them. So it's a 5-ounce. You got Dracula, the original Pennywise, not the one that you guys all know now, and the Joker playing poker. Thought that was really cool. Like I said, that'll go in my Halloween collection. So when I do my backdrop for Halloween, that'll be in there. And put that there. And then also, let's see here. I also picked up, and any of you that were around in the 60s and 70s into the 80s, I got this 1-ounce copper piece, the SR-71 Blackbird. For all you youngsters, that was your stealth plane before we had stealth bombers, the B-2 and the F-117 and all that. That was the beast right there. Used to see those quite a bit when I'd be up at my aunt and uncle's house up near Marquette during the summer up in the UP when K.I. Sawyer Air Force Base was still there. You'd see these bad boys flying back and forth, and they would occasionally land to refuel. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool piece. So it's a nice little addition to the copper collection. So there you have it. That's my latest pickups. Again, I know the gold, people question that just like they question the gold backs. It's little minute pieces of gold. The only reason I got them was I got them for a really good price with buck and goes on whatnot from one of our local dealers here in Michigan. Not local to me, but local to the state. So with that, everybody have a great day. Keep stacking, keep hunting. Stack what you like, stack what you can afford. And we'll see you in the next one, which actually the next one will be Thursday, Thanksgiving. I will be on here at 12:30 for anybody that wants to come hang out. I know there are people that, don't have anybody and the holidays kind of stink. Well, you can come hang out with me. You can be part of my family for the day. So I will be on here 12:30 Monday, Thursday, 12:30 Monday, 12:30 Thursday, and might actually, if I can get him to do it, might actually have a special guest in the studio with me. So, all right, everybody, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you Thursday at 12:30. Mishy's out.